Today is 11/29, November the 29th, and our title is Polar Dude. Polar Dude. Okay, go ahead and get your sketchbooks opened up here. Okay, today I'm going to keep it vertical. Don't forget to put the date at the top, 11/29, and let's get started. So as you can probably figure out, we're going to make a snowman, and we're going to start with the top of his head, just a circle. Then we're going to do another one underneath that's slightly bigger, and another one underneath that's slightly bigger. Okay, so far, piece of cake. Go through and erase this middle line. Okay, you can still leave a little bit on the edges to where it looks like it's coming in on the sides, but we don't want these extra lines in the middle. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with his hat. Now this time we're going to make his hat come off at an angle to the side. So I'm going to put 2 dots on the side of his head. I'm going to curve one this way, and the other is going to come around this way. Okay, erase this line in here, and I'm going to add another lip to this hat. So I'm just going to bring this straight down just a little bit, and I'm going to curve it like that. Whoops. There we go, like that. And erase anything that you don't need, anything that's messed up, and in fact I totally kind of messed that up, so I'm going to start fresh there. There we go. Okay, something to be said for taking your time. Okay, so we've got this part of his hat. Let's go ahead and make the top of it as well. Okay, so all you have to do for that is bring a line down that's curved here. Curve another one like that. Let's attach, which means you're going to curve here, and you're also going to curve here, and then back around. Erase this line. Okay, so now you've got his hat and you've got his body. Let's add his face. Now he's facing this way. He's looking to the right. So what we're going to do is give ourselves some guidelines to draw the face. Very lightly, I want you to come over halfway, draw a curved line like that. You're also going to need to draw a curved line that splits it in the middle. Okay, so as you can see, you have kind of a plus on his face. So what that's going to do is that's going to show us where we can put our eyes. So right about here, where this first line is, you're going to do one eye. And then over here, where this other line is, you're going to do the other eye, but you can see it's a little bit smaller because he's tilting away from you. So this one should be bigger, this one should be just a little bit smaller. Now his nose is going to come right where this plus is at. So I'm just going to make a curved line like this, and I'm going to bring it out to a point. Okay, now we can get in there with our eraser and erase this line, this guideline, and then recolor in anything that we need to put back, redraw it in. So here's this. I'm going to fix his eye here. Need to erase right there by his hat. It's just taking your time and doing your best. Okay, let's give him a little smile. Put some curved lines for that carrot. Okay, fill in the eyes. He's looking this way. Alright, so we need to add, let's go ahead and add a tie. He's always having buttons. Let's just give him a tie today. Comes down at an angle, kind of like a diamond, like a long diamond. Like a kite shape that's upside down. Okay, he needs some arms, which can just be Y's since he's got sticks for arms. Erase that line that you don't need. Make sure you do that. Curve it around. I'm going to darken this up so you can see it. Okay, so there you have that. Let's go ahead and add a horizon line in the back, and I'm going to do kind of like a hill in the back because it's snowy out. Okay, and let's see, what else should we add? I think that's about it. Let's add some shading and then we'll be done. So I'm going to do some shading on the left side of his hat from dark to light. So fairly dark, and then lighten it up as you move over. Okay. So I've got that. I'm going to do a dark shadow right underneath of his hat, like this, from where the hat is making a shadow onto the top of his head. Okay, so that'll be dark. And let's go ahead and do a shading around the corner here, around this curve, where it's going a little bit dark to light too. So dark to light. And I'm just curving that one more time down here. Dark to light. And there you have it. There is your polar dude. I'd like you to make one of these today. Please make sure that you erase any lines or marks that you don't need. Watch your foreshortening. Make sure you're making those oval shapes, those squashed oval shapes. Okay? Don't forget to add all of your shading. You've got a blended shading from dark to light on the hat and also on the side of his body. You've also got a dark shadow right underneath the rim of his hat. Please don't forget that horizon line in the back, and also the small details like the tie and the curves on the nose of the carrot.